Welcome to the Power Pet Podcast. I'm your host, Fred Limburger, and today, something that I didn't want to discuss, but the producers told me to do it anyway. It's religion. I need the listeners and viewers to understand that these are just opinions of our guests. Let's get into the show. Yep, here we go. My first guest on the show. Drum roll, please. Yep, it's Jeb Bodine. Jeb, welcome to the show.
Well, howdy, Fred. Hey, thank you for having me on the show again. Well, hey, I just wanted to personally thank you that, for sticking your neck out here on the line. You see, not everybody's going to be discussing, sensitive topics like this, like religion and politics, you know what I mean? So, but hey, I thank you so much for doing that for us here. But you know what, Fred? My opinion is the damn humans. That's right, the damn humans. They can't make up their minds, they can't agree on nothing.
So, what you're telling me, Jeb, is that the humans are screwing everything up for the pets.
Yeah, damn right, Fred. Woo! That's why I love your podcast.
Good morning, Swazi. Would you like to share your opinion?
Give it a little Hindu.
Ooh, the great Asa Gandhi believes Hindu is the way. Yes, you have over 30,000 gods to choose from.
30? Well, I have trouble with just one. Well, guess it depends on how you want to look at it. If you get bored easily, I guess 30-some thousand might make it convenient for you. Just interesting. Thank you, great Swazi. My next guest is a staunch atheist and has written a number of books on the God delusion in his own mind. Welcome to the show, Richard Dawkins.
Oh, everything is evolution, and if you don't buy into that, then what you see and what you don't see is just an imagination.
So, what you're telling me, Mr. Dawkins, is that we all come from apes, and if we don't accept that, then we need to accept that everything is just an imagination. So you could be imagining me an ape right now. Is that correct?
Oh, exactly.
Thank you, Mr. Dawkins. Our next guest on the show, let me see if I can get this right. It is the anointed prophet among nations, doctor, evangelist, author, accomplished pastor, Caesar, Moneymaker Jones. Did I get that right? Yeah, man. How do I look? Yeah, how do I look, man? I look all right, baby. Yeah.
Woo! We on the air? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You always get it right, Fred. Yeah, baby. That's right. Yeah, I love it. I love it. This is the anointed one, Pastor Caesar Jones. Absolutely. Let me tell you something. Everybody that you had on before me is absolutely wrong. That's right. Jesus is the way, baby. You see, there's only one way. There's only one way, and that is Jesus. He came here. He said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life, baby." And so, man, you ain't following Jesus, man. You going to hell. That's it. Bottom line, yeah.
So, anointed one, you're saying that Jesus is the only way. So, how does one follow Jesus or come to know Jesus? Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, man. See, first thing you need to do, Fred, man, you need to plug into my church, man. See that right? And then you gotta give money. See, God love money. See, the more money you give God, the more money you make. You see what I mean? That's how it works. You see, God want you rich. He want you blessed. You see, he don't like no poor people, man. He see that? And see, and Fred, we're having a thing. Let me tell you something. You wanna come to Jesus, man, you need to come at we're taking over Atlanta, see. And see, we got the whole thing going on, man. It's gonna be called it's a Leopard Live Matter. And so Leopard Lives Matter. And Fred, we're gonna invite you, man. And you need to
Boy, thank you, anointed one.
damn, man. He cut me off again. That's it. I'm done with this damn podcast. Let me tell you something, man. They all going to hell.
My next guest on the show is a regular. Welcome, David Bloomberg.
Well, thank you, Fred, for having me back on the show. And wow, I try not to be insulted, but we got to look at the facts here. The facts is that Judaism is the oldest religion. God came for the Jews, and then we accepted what are called the Gentiles. But even though the New Testament isn't part of the real Bible is the first part of that book. It's called the Old Testament. Yep, and that is the only true Bible.
So, what you're telling us, David, is that the Old Testament, Torah, I guess, right? That's what it's called. Judaism is the one and only true religion. Is that my understanding?
Well, of course, Fred. I mean, geez. I mean, look, let's just look at the facts again. I've been on this show a number of times, correct? Yeah. And, we have the best diet plan. We have the best financial strategies. And we also have the best religion. I mean, hands down, that's it. Judaism.
Thank you, David Bloomberg. Whew. And, well, that's the end of this podcast. I am your host, Fred Limburger. Thank you for watching the Power Pet Podcast. And my opinion is this: if whatever religion, race, or whatever, you know what? I think, folks, the bottom line is if you are living a life of love and your diet, your religion, whatever you're doing, if you are consistently loving others, you just might be on the right path.
No way, man. Listen, let me tell you something, man. The only way that you can live a life of love with Jesus in your heart, man. Oh, that Limburger got it all wrong, man. He got it all wrong, man.
Oh no, man. No, you gotta be Catholic, man. Yeah, you gotta be Catholic, man. You need to say Rosary and talk Blessed Mother, man.
Oh, yeah, man. Like, between veganism, yoga, man, and now just finding Jesus, man, my acting career is just like phenomenal. I'm making more money. It's just phenomenal, man. God exalts me, man.
My mother says I should never talk about politics and religion with others.
Amen. 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 Amen.